Me on?
Because
Yeah, that's the. Easy. Hey, good morning, how you doing?
Second. Yeah. He's with his mom up here? Yeah.
Yeah, let me come out of here, hold on. Alright. This post has joined, we'll let you know you're in.
showing.
See, I'm like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
well, so do you let everyone in at the same time? You do it just as you do it.
We let them in as we recognize who they are. Yeah.
Stephen White.
Steve Lloyd, yeah.
Madam Clerk,
It's okay. Sorry.
my fellow prosecutor says she's trying to get into the.
What's the prosecutor's name?
Laura Necessia.
Assessment?
Necessia, I always mess up. Necessia.
I'm just looking up, like, the first one is here, so.
At the attorney service.
What's his name?
That's what they have to show up there. It's,
Yeah, White.
that was when we changed.
Right, that's what,
We can't do anything.
that's what, okay.
Took the law.
Okay, don't let me in.
Yeah, and they're all, even defendants are attorneys. Actually.
Okay, Ms. Smoot, you can, I have you checked in, you can put your phone on mute until your case is called.
Okay.
Mr. White, I have you checked in, you can put your phone on mute until your case is called. Ms. Daniels? I have you checked in, you can put your phone on mute until your case is called. Attorney, O'Mara, who you here on?
William Thompson, Laura Nassessian said she's the special prosecutor. One of her witnesses is on furlough and she's gonna ask for an adjournment, so we were hoping we could do it this morning before the scheduled time for the exam.
And I'm here also.
Is that something you want to do earlier?
You can do it early.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it.
Good morning, Madam Clerk.
That's, yes,
I'm sorry, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm checking in on behalf of Taylor Hatchett. If I could be placed in a breakout room, that would be helpful, please.
and what's your P number?
85175.
Ms. Hatchett?
Mr.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Hatchett, you're gonna see a notification on your phone that says join breakout room number 1.
Okay.
And you're also gonna go to breakout room number 1.
Yes, sir. 36th District Court, City of Detroit, State of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Judge Ronald Giles presiding. You may be seated.
Calling case number 23056971101. People of the State of Michigan versus William Maurice Thompson. Defendant is being charged with count 1, assault with intent to murder. Count 2, assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation. Count 3, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 4, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon. Count 5, weapons, felony, firearm. Count 6, 7, and 8, weapons, felony, firearm. Habitual offender, second offense notice, appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Lauren Nersessian on behalf of the people, P67104.
Good morning, Your Honor. Catherine O'Meara, P53823 on behalf of William Thompson.
Mr. Thompson, state your name for the record, please.
Yes, William Thompson.
Thank you.
Good morning, Judge. If I may, I am asking for this adjournment. I learned that one of my key witnesses is on furlough. And so I did learn that yesterday. I will say I've been out of town since the setting of this exam. So I did just learn that yesterday. And I asked that if we move this exam.
Okay, so Session, I don't adjourn for furlough on the day of exam.
Well, Judge, I did request it yesterday. I did send an email yesterday.
Yes, I don't adjourn on the day of exam. And this is what I'm giving it. So. Go forward with what you got, or you could dismiss and refile. It's up to you.
Well, Judge, I would argue that there is case law that states that furlough is
Nothing
the
to argue
cause.
about, Mr. Session. I made a ruling. You don't
Very
like
well.
my ruling? Appeal it.
Very well, Judge.
my
Well, we
rule.
will not be able to proceed today.
Then we would ask for dismissal, Your Honor.
Man, it's dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I will note that the people did file a notice that we would ask.
Mr.
for-
Session.
Judge, I'm
Mr.
making a
Session.
record.
No, stop. No, you made your record. I gave you your opportunity to make your record. You did it. You said what you had to say. I made a ruling. Once I make my ruling, there is nothing else to say, period. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It is, Mr. Form, please.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Ready on Taylor Hatchett.
Okay.
Yeah, so what do we?
Calling case number 230571501, people of the state of Michigan versus Armani Thomas Taylor Hatchett. Defendant is being charged with count 1, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. Count 2, motor vehicle, unlawful driving away. Today's the date and time for probable cause of offenses, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P86029.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Sahar Faraj appearing on behalf of Armani Taylor Hatchett, who appears via Zoom and consents. Mr. Taylor Hatchett, can you please state your name for the record?
Armani Thomas Taylor Hatchett.
All right, it's your pleasure, counsel.
Your Honor, at this time, defense counsel will submit a discovery order to the court. We request that all digital discovery be sent over and that this be set for a preliminary examination.
June 14th at 9 o'clock.
Your Honor, at 9 o'clock, I have an arraignment at Third Circuit on the 14th.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock works. And Your Honor, may we address bond? I'm sorry, I
Sure.
didn't hear the court's response.
Sure, yes.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that Mr. Taylor Hatchett has been placed on the tether due to his a part of his arraignment. However, he's let me know that as a mobile mechanic and electrician, he does a lot of things with his hands, that he is constantly on the move, and that the tether replacement.
Counsel, you keep turning your head away from your computer, and I can't understand a word you're saying.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm also logged into a different Zoom, so I'm checking. And I'm in the courthouse waiting for my case, so I apologize for that. Regarding bond, so Mr. Taylor Hatchett is a traveling mechanic. He's very mobile. He also was expecting a child in the way. He said that he has a time constraint on his movement, so we're asking that this court consider the removal of the bond condition of the tether as well as the time.
Your Honor, the state would object to the removal. They could submit the hours that he needs to be working and modify it that way.
He's already out from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yes,
He's
and
not
his
out front. So I'm not understanding why we need to amend it anymore. And let me make sure.
he's informed me that his scheduling, that 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. schedule conflicts with his baby mother's schedule. She gets off work at 2, and his 5 p.m. curfew prevents him from being able to move around and continue to get ready and prepare for his newborn child, as well as some jobs that go over.
Okay, well, this isn't, he gets to do whatever he wants and goes back to his normal life. He has a felony right now that he's facing. And I mean, I haven't heard any reason why it would change the we'll change it at this point. I'll give you a DSU, I'll get some more information on them. Plus, I don't change it anyway without having I need a specific work schedule. I don't leave it open.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right, anything else?
Nothing further from the defense.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Taylor Hatchett, you can log off Zoom now.
Is that log off?
Yes. Okay, hearing's over.
Good morning, Madam Clerk. Attorney Wright, I'm checking in on the Smoot matter,
Your P number, Attorney Wright?
82097.
I have Stephen White and maybe a co-defendant.
That's correct. What's your P number, Attorney Cripps?
34972.
Calling case number 23057-16101. People of the state of Michigan versus Carnella Smoot. Defendant 1 is being charged with count 1, weapons carrying and concealed. Count 2, weapons taser, possession or sale of. Count 3, weapons, felony firearm. Day-to-day time for probable cause appearances, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P86029.
And good morning, Mayor, please, this honorable court, Katrina Wright, P82097, on behalf of Carnella Smoot, who is present via Zoom and consents. Ms. Smoot, can you unmute and state your name?
Carnella Smoot. And good morning, Your Honor. David Cripps, P34972, appearing on behalf of Stephen White, who's joined us by Zoom also.
This is the same thing?
It is.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
It is.
All right, thank you. Is Mr. White on also?
He is, Your Honor. He's on Zoom. That's him in the
Okay, White.
picture there.
Thanks. Mr. White, can you state your name, please?
Stephen White.
Okay, for the record, also on case number 23057-16101, defendant 2, Stephen White, is being charged with count 4, weapons carrying concealed. And also count 5, weapons carrying concealed.
Send this matter for exam.
Yes, Your Honor. I
Yes.
was just in front of Judge Robbins yesterday, so I need to catch up a little bit, but I think at this time we should set it for exam.
Agreed, Your Honor.
Parties available June 14th at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm in Wayne County Probate Court at 9 o'clock, and it's on Zoom, Judge, and it's been taking relatively a while. I'm not certain how long I'll be on Zoom that day, in the morning.
Well,
What time, Your Honor?
well, yeah, co-counsel can't make it then. Let me look at another day. All right, it's available June 15th at 10 o'clock.
Judge, I'm starting a jury trial that day.
That's right. What if we go to 10:30 or 11 on the 14th?
I could do it. I could do that.
Right.
I will try to make it work, Judge. If I have any issues, I call the court.
Okay, we'll say 11 o'clock, give you an additional time.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's June 14th, 11 o'clock. Mr. White, so you know I don't do t-shirts or sweats in my courtroom, all right? Shirt with a collar, please.
Yes, I apologize. I'm at work right now, sir. I apologize.
All right, I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
All right.
right.
Conclude the hearing. Anything else?
Nothing
Not
further.
on behalf of Mr. White.
And not on behalf of Ms. Smoot. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day, everyone.
You too.
You can log off, Ms. Smoot.
Okay, thank you.
Good job.
So who's here from neighborhood services? Neighborhood services.
They can't tell you, they don't tell you.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
That was okay.
Yeah. What time did you get up?
Wait, Marty, 11 o'clock.
Later in the day.
Yeah. On 14th. Oh, and Madam Clerk.
Yes.
I try to put a sticky somewhere on the file, usually when the person you open it up.
Okay.
I put the date, time,
Okay.
and anything else like if I change the file, I usually write that down too.
Okay.
I know sometimes. Okay.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's what's,
Oh, that's neighborhood. So they, you have to wait for, anybody else in the wait? Oh, they're there. Some of them are notorious to wait. I wait 1 hour. If I wait, sometimes I even feel. If I don't hear from them in that hour, return to hour across the street.
Okay.
So what we can do is Mr. Nietzsche, Konecki, his client here.
Also more. Connecting is, can you have this client here?
His client is not here, he's,
I'll tell him.
I got you. My client is okay.
I'll tell him.
Who do you have?
I had Mr. Rutherford, Omari Rutherford. I was retained in on the case. Okay, let me go get my client. You get a one right there. How you doing today, Judge?
All right.
Glad to see you back on this docket. Where you started at? Criminal, you was a criminal defense attorney. Now you're a criminal judge.
17 years I've been on criminals, probably 13 of them.
When I met with Mr. Ronald, I told him, make sure you wear a collar shirt. Ms. Daniels,
Yes.
we're waiting on your attorney to check in, okay? We haven't forgot about you. All right, so you just go back on mute. Calling case number 23057049001. People of the state of Michigan versus Omari Eugene Rutherford. Defendant is being charged with count 1, robbery armed, count 2, assault with intent to murder, count 3, assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation, count 4, weapons carrying and concealed, count 5, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault, count 6, 7, 8, and 9, weapons, felony firearm. Today's the date and time for examination. Appearances, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P 86029.
Good morning to this honorable court. Carla Mirabal, P number 62755. On Mr. Omari Rutherford, sir. State your full name for the record.
Omari Eugene Rutherford. Your Honor, the people have not been able to get the victim under subpoena in this case, and we're not ready to proceed at this time.
And Your Honor, we ask for dismissal, but to give some background on this case, this is a family dispute, right? So they're not able to proceed. So we ask for dismissal. Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I'm waiting in the hallway for paperwork.
That's fine.
Oh, let me do that. Okay. Wait in the hallway, they won't be.
I got a special form.
You got it? Okay.
Okay. Counsel, what's your last name? Marable, Maraba. I was the
9 o'clock.
Oh, this week. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, they had the last one. I was there back there.
No, I called. I think he has his phone. I called the number I have. Yeah. And his girlfriend answered and said they left while we were on. I'm guessing track somewhere. Taylor Swift nonsense. That's 30 minutes. Right. Gotta be some options here. And if these cases. Push for.
Okay, I'm calling,
Come on,
ready.
let's connect you ready to do this.
Ready as I can be.
Calling case number 2106251801. People of the state of Michigan versus Rayshawn Clay. Defendant is being charged with count 1, weapons carrying and concealed. Today's the date and time for exam. Appearances, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P 86029.
And may it please the court, Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Jeffrey Konecki, P 64800 on behalf of Mr. Clay.
And Mr. Clay.
Your Honor, Mr. Clay has not appeared this morning. I called the number I've had contact with him at. His girlfriend answered, indicated that he had left some time ago, that he was on his way to court, that she thought he should have been there shortly. He has not arrived. I know there is a lot of increased traffic and things going on around with the concerts and everything that are happening, but he has not appeared as of yet, Your Honor. I can't say any more than that. Is that my understanding is he's supposed to be on his way.
I have no idea what that means.
I understand, Judge.
The state would motion for Kate issue.
All right, can't be shut down. His bond previously submitted should be forfeited. The bond says 30,000 cash. Again, it's the second time.
Your Honor, and with that, I'm gonna wait a little bit in hopes that he does show. And if that's the case, we'll likely just wait at that point. Officers appeared. I mean, that was evident. So I'll be in the hallway waiting.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Right there. Oh, yeah. What they supposed to.
Bill, the address we went to. I said up there, it says defendant name, address, and telephone. We haven't been doing that. That's what I was telling you.
Everyone do something.
I know, but we just let you know to do things.
You better.
And you see her rush out with it. I used to see the look you try and give me back. Hurry up. Hey, Mr. Kenny, how you doing, sir?
I'm good, you ready?
All right.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning. How you doing?
I'm good, you?
I'm hanging in there.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking across the streets?
Beg pardon?
You ain't wanna speak across the street?
Speak across the street.
I see, it looks like, graduation.
Oh.
They got lines going, music, but it can't be music at this time.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. I think graduation is on today. Got the Taylor Swift stuff going on today.
We got to get here. So you need an extra copy of the. Everybody can do that. Okay, you got it. Rutherford, and then the other one was William Thompson.
Oh, so William Thompson. I don't need that. You keep that stuff. He's staying here, right? He's on the front. I'll take it back. Right, just still with the center. You with the center. Yeah. So, okay. You see it. What they do sometimes, you scan and send copies to the attorney. The attorney was the prosecutor, the attorney was talking earlier. That's what you do, scan a copy to them, if they're not here. If we keep it, I can get these other coming out all the time. That's how we do it. It's got to be go to your turn. Let's go.
I'm not gonna be able to. Who did you say was here in the hallway?
Mr. McKinney is here.
Mr. McKinney, okay. Oh, we got
It's probably on the last.
Yeah. Attorney Schulte, are you here on, Tania Daniels?
I am.
Okay.
He's in the hallway. She's downstairs. I brought it. Okay, never mind. I will tell you another case also.
We're ready.
Calling case number 23057-16201. People of the state of Michigan versus Tonia Daniels. The defendant is being charged with count 1, weapons, taser, possession or sale of. Today's the date and time. For probable cause appearances, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P86029.
And good morning, Your Honor. Alexandra Choate with the Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, P85948, appearing on behalf of Ms. Daniels, who is currently present via Zoom. Ms. Daniels, if you could just say your name for the record.
Yana Daniels.
And Your Honor, we have not yet received discovery. I will be sending an email to the prosecutor or an order requesting that discovery. But at this time, we would just request a preliminary exam date be set.
9 o'clock on June 14th.
Your Honor, I am in the Third Circuit Court until around 11 o'clock on the 14th. However, I could come in the afternoon or anytime after around 10:30 on the 15th.
So the 14th, not the 15th.
The 14th, I am there most all morning and early afternoon. The 15th, my morning is a little bit open after 10:30.
The 15th at 10:30.
That is perfect, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
In-person exam. All right, anything else?
That is it, Your Honor.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
I
Have a good
apologize, I
rest.
missed.
15th.
June 15th, 10:30.
Thank you.
And Ms. Daniels, I'm about to give you a call right now.
Okay.
That's Clay. Take this on.
Oh,
Yes, he showed up.
bring him in.
I write it down.
Bring it up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, this is recalling 2162518. The state of Michigan versus Rashawn Clay. Charge count one, weapons carrying concealed.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, PA 6029.
May it please the court, Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Jeffrey Konecki, P 64800, on behalf of Mr. Clay. Mr. Clay, please give me the record.
I'm Rashawn Clay.
And Your Honor, we ask to have any cases set aside and the warrant recalled.
Set aside, warrant recalled.
Your Honor, Mr. Clay comes from the Lansing area. He did leave early, was driving down here, didn't realize that there was going to be a severely increased amount of traffic and parking issues because of the concert and then starting things today. He did show up. He is prepared at this point to waive his preliminary examination. The officers were here, at least they were here before. I'm assuming they probably have left at this point, but Mr. Clay understands his right to an exam. Then he wishes to waive that examination, understanding he'll be bound over to the circuit court for further proceedings. Is that correct, Mr. Clay?
Yes.
Okay, this is the second case of the say no. I understand life happens. That's it, life happens. Stuff happens. But you need to be prepared for stuff happening and get where you need to get on time. You understand?
Yes.
Right now, can you hand on the file? Please. Mr. Clay, you understand that you have a statutory right to preliminary exam. The state must show by probable cause crime was committed, probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that?
Yes.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way, you should waive your right to preliminary exam. You waive your right freely and voluntarily after having the opportunity to talk to your attorney about it. You signed the waiver of examination form?
Yes.
People have any objection?
No, Your Honor, we don't.
All right, well, I find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam as filed over Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be June 21st at 9 o'clock.
21st?
22nd.
Not
22nd.
22nd? 22nd, okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Everyone have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Attorney King's in all there.
He's in all. His class not here.
So we don't have anybody ready?
Nothing ready.
Okay.
I can see them.
We would really be giving them
Where's that over here? We have, what's that, is, in detention. Okay. Rogers.
Denzel Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have Washington here, right?
The king is, in Washington, yeah. Washington.
See, that's the, see, how that's that year.
I know, I just did that. I just did. Did that to see how. Yeah. Wow, I was getting this, I'm saying. I had to keep on things in. You want some water?
I do.
I got you. I'm that kind of guy.
Are you?
Yes, I hope I help them.
I don't know if that's.
You work in that courtroom, we try to do the best thing we can to help
That's a
our
good
people.
thing or a bad thing.
She got ice in hers too, man. She's good.
Thank you.
So we asked for a diva. We got one.
They say I'm mean.
I don't think so.
No, she's not mean. She's nice.
I need 2 seconds. I need to take this to Tara's secretary to drop this off on my way.
That's right, that's right. She's dog whisperer. You ever see that show? It's the way you, it's where you make the game. So she's moving out to replace the kid.
St. Charles, St. James Charles.
Check with dog, yeah. A little taller, right? A little bigger.
Yeah, a little bigger. The regular everything. Sheriff's Department.
Comfort the kids who something happened. Love it, love it. How did you do that? Okay.
I just have to take all these back to the.
He turns, he has to turn. Oh.
I was expecting Kitty. I know that's what I'm like. Do you, what courtroom are you usually?
This one, we have to get that. Something working right.
But I've been here a long time, so I've had a lot of courtrooms.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, had to do that, man. So. It kind of right. Yeah, that's not it. Go first.
Yeah, I owe you one. Super. Probate, right?
And but I ain't here.
Tomorrow too?
No.
We
We need to waiver form.
Yes, yes, yes.
You're welcome.
Are we waiting on the 10 o'clock?
What's the question?
We're waiting on the one for 9:30 to show up. It's gonna be a wait, and then we're waiting for 10. So
They haven't showed yet.
Isn't he out there? He came and got the
It's
waiver.
9:37.
yeah, I don't know if Mr. Fuquavi is here.
Yeah, well, he just came and got the waiver form, so,
Oh, maybe he is.
yeah,
He's gonna wait.
yes.
Mr. Kenny said that he's, getting out of the mover.
Calling case number 21059299901. People of the state of Michigan versus Hannibal Fuquay Bay. Defendant is being charged with counts 1 and 2, police officer, assaulting, resisting, obstructing, habitual offender, second offense notice. Today's the date and time for exam. Appearances, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P86029.
Good morning, Judge Robert King, I'm here on behalf of Mr. Fuquay Bay, who stands to my right. He's number 35842. So, he's indicated to me that he understands what a preliminary exam is and wishes to waive his right to one. He signed the form.
Fuquay Bay, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, sir. Hannibal Fuquay Bay.
Thank you. All right, sir, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam with a statement shown by probable cause a crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing it. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to waive your right to preliminary exam? You waive your right freely and voluntarily after having an opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes, sir.
And you sign the waiver exam form?
Yes, sir.
People have no objection?
No objection, Judge.
All right, so I'll find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam as found over Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be June 22nd at 9 o'clock. Giles, continue.
Thank you, Jim, for waiting to join us.
Thank you.
MERC. It's actually NER. CESSIAN. And it's peace. Oh, I won't be on the record. No, I was on the record this one. Just one. And then sorry. This one. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, thank you.
I bet you.
On time.
Oh, yeah, code, yeah. She's out, right? Yeah, that's what's up. Me. No, no, you get. The number on the sheet. Yeah. What's that? Yes, he's on. Yes. Double berry.
Yes. Yeah, on the, movie.
You have 6 more minutes. My name, Marcia Lockett.
What is it?
Marcia.
Marcia?
Lockett.
I just need you first, Marcia.
Okay.
Okay. I just don't want to call you clerk.
It's fine.
Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
I don't believe so.
Attorney Wallace is out there, and Attorney Washington. And he's going out. Oh, really? Oh, we can't handle it. Okay.
Turn.
I'm Jane. Every time I play CR233, PTM, I did the writer, didn't work. And then actually, it should say 086, which is for me. They changed. Okay. Good. Okay. He's here. Okay. Yeah, no, go, you go right ahead and log on, I'm say yes. Yeah, that's it. No, they try to do it, 233. Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about like soon. What's your name?
So generally, I do this, okay. I did have to. Okay, so generally, I go here. And then one here. Okay, but it jumps back to 538.
They don't have all of that. Yeah, that's all he's gonna need.
Come on in.
He's gonna need.
Yeah.
Mr. Wallace,
Yes.
first name,
Check.
thanks. That's all I need.
What's that?
That's all I needed.
Okay, you need.
No, you'll put it on. Thanks.
I'm fine, Attorney Dillon. Okay, so what did you tell me? Okay, thank you. Okay, so can you fix that? You're still on. Okay, I guess that's what, all right, thank you. All right. This is minute. Calling case number 23057007001, people of the state of Michigan versus Sterling Minion. Defendant is being charged with count 1, police officer fleeing, 4th-degree vehicle code. Today's the date and time for examination. Appearances, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P86029.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. Ted Wallace, P80922, on behalf of Mr. Minion, who stands to my right. Mr. Minion, please state your name for the record.
Sterling Meany.
All right, ready to proceed?
Your Honor, at this time, the officers needed to make the case are not present, so the state cannot move forward.
Your Honor, the defense will move for dismissal.
That's dismissal motion.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, dismissal form, please.
No, yes, we do. He needs to come this class. Tomorrow.
We all
Beautiful.
team.
Now it's a team. Really,
This used to be one-on-one tennis.
I'm gonna call it team.
All right, I'm still here for the
So OIC and go across.
Yeah, that's my why they didn't want to show up.
Yeah, I don't blame it.
It's like, so after the car ran out of gas, he did what? Oh, he got out of the car, and then he ran, and y'all couldn't catch him? He's jumping over fences?
No.
One arm? Did you ever see Richard Pryor talking about the Doberman chasing him and then? Man. Intern on that? What year are you? Second year. Where you going? What is that? Okay.
The only thing is that
You know, it's funny, I had to go to, I had to be in New Jersey for Memorial Day. And one of my wife's cousins, well, actually, one of my wife's cousins is the council for the MetLife Stadium. his brother retired, retired different sheriff. So we were at the memorial service and he's like, Taylor Swift for 3 days. He's like, so I took a day off. You know you're gonna go out there and see that. She's here, man. She's in town now. They're doing a. I thought they were doing a graduation. Okay. Oh, that was so, yeah, because they were charging 20 bucks yesterday for parking. She's doing it. She's doing it. She's up there, speaking out. I don't know if they got an answer for her. She's I think she's like the #1 selling artist and female artist.
Ms. O'Meara?
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Catherine, C-A-T-H-E-R.
See what is, thank you.
My little niece loved her. I don't know if she still loves her, but she did, but. Yeah. But she, you know, she's actually, her music is growing with her.
And you know, she writes her own music. That's like,
Yes. And I think that it gives her the opportunity to be able to change whatever I know.
Mr. Mayor.
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess you got this. Yeah. So I put here back, so. You want to steal something? No.
I just talked to her father, and I have talked to her. She's supposed to give him a right here.
That was a billion here on Rogers.
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
Judge Giles, good morning.
Good morning.
These are two of our interns, and they're touring some of the cases this morning.
Well,
That's Judge
good
Giles.
morning.
Ms. Simpson and Ms. Price. That's Judge Giles.
Officer Deering.
Marcia.
Marcia, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning, sorry about that, sir.
No. You guys come in.
Let me sit in the back.
At least a second. Lord.
Okay.
Big part. Say again?
I have to introduce the judge.
What you think, which one is it? I'm like, I can't do
He's probably out here talking to the government.
Oh, 17.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, for the service.
Thank you.
Mr. Walker.
Yeah, my vote.
Doesn't look like you're ready.
Are you having the,
Oh, you guys should do it, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir, it's fine.
You lost this,
the two? Oh, are you doing the
No, just a, she's the only one.
Okay.
Her one.
Who's representing?
We can just get it.
So, yeah. Yeah. I. Where that. Sometimes I just show some value. When you tell me, I don't think you should be punished for not.
Some of them,
Also there.
Yes, sir.
Logan here.
No, you have Miss Mears. Sure.
I've been in contact with him this morning. The last I heard from him, said he was gonna be cutting it close to get here on time. I would,
Already late.
I know, I would note that it is a graduation going on down here today. Parking is very difficult.
I know everybody can thank them.
I understand you, I'm just, I know, I'm very confident he will be here.
I have to wait. Because if you had a certain time, supposed to be there.
I understand, and I apologize on behalf of my client.
We haven't heard from him since this morning.
Last time I heard from him was that he's on his way and he's gonna be cutting it close. And now it's going, when I call it, it's going,
I couldn't hear you had your head down.
Hmm?
I couldn't hear what you were saying, you had your head down.
I apologize, Your Honor. So last time I heard from him, it's, my phone's not telling me what time it was that he was texting. It doesn't have that, I understand about it, but I know it was like 9:30 or something. That he's on his way, and kind of close. And I just called his phone and said the subscriber reached can't be, is not in service or something like that, one of those messages. I don't know if he's got his phone turned off. A lot of people still think they can't bring their phones into work, so I'm hoping he parked and is on his way in, but I can't, I don't know. Apologize. I don't have an expectation, Judge. I'm just hoping that you'll wait longer. And I don't know if it makes a difference, Your Honor, we're going to be asking to have the case returned to the CCW docket. I was spot appointed and my client had communication issue with the previous attorney, and he didn't even know what the offer was or understand. And on further discussion with me, he would like to accept the offer that had been extended in that courtroom. And the prosecutor was not going to object to it, I think.
We're amenable to that if he's here.
So so it should be, it won't be a hold. That helps.
I mean, one way or another, I want to get it done.
I know.
Projects. He's in custody.
You may have. You may have.
I'm calling right now. Tell him come up since it's attorney's.
Back on the record, calling case number 23056360001. People of the state of Michigan versus Demetrius Logan. Defendant is being charged with count one, weapons carrying and concealed. Today's the date and time for examination. Appearances, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P 86029.
Good morning, Your Honor. Catherine O'Meara, P 53823 on behalf of Mr. Logan.
Longer station name for the record, please.
Demetrius Logan.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for a preliminary exam in this matter. I was spot appointed on this case on May 22nd, and we just set it for an exam because that was the expedient thing to do as opposed to setting another probable cause conference. Considering I didn't have discovery or know anything about the case, Mr. Logan didn't know that there had been an offer at the at Judge Robbins' courtroom. He had had a problem with his lawyer at that time. That's why I ended up being spot appointed. He would like to accept the offer that had been extended, and the people are not objecting to returning this case to the CCW courtroom if the court would allow.
And that is correct, Your Honor. We don't have any objection.
Okay.
Second at 8:30 for PCC.
June 22nd, 8:30.
Second.
In front of Judge Robbins.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
June 22nd, at 8:30 for PCC in front of Judge Robbins.
And that's virtual.
On Zoom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
7.
Dismissal from Is that all they need to get the tether off? You need a tether.
I didn't know you had that.
Register action.
Yeah, we didn't know, we get what he said.
The dismissal and the register action.
I get, we got that, sir.
What's the client's name again?
Thompson.
Thompson.
Rick Thompson.
Everybody on King or Rogers?
King, she's outside, yes.
Okay.
Same here.
Okay. Doing her monthly. Doing her monthly.
Christmas King.
We're gonna get her in a second.
Okay.
He's here.
Well, they're ready, we can do it early.
Yeah.
He has 4 cases.
He's right there, dismissal right now. King.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. People out there.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Please come on out, sir. Step right there, see if you make that game. Go out, so, get right. Mr. Washington, could you step up, please? Yes. He's getting one right now.
Just a moment to try to smell.
Oh, sure, okay. First two cases. The first case is a code. Sit down. What others? Other people. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we can put all case numbers on this one. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
This is from the first case that we went to. We just gave, this is the first case. Oh, do you need to say? Yes.
Back on the record, calling case number 230569790 people of the state of Michigan versus Denzel Rogers and Kayla King. Both defendants are being charged with count 1, robbery armed. Both defendants are being charged with count 2, larceny from the person. Defendant 1 is being charged with weapons, dangerous weapons, carrying with unlawful intent. Defendant 1 is being charged with count 4, carrying it concealed. Both defendants are being charged with count 5, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Defendant 1 is being charged with count 6, weapons, felony firearm. Defendant 1 is being charged with count 7 and 8 and 9, weapons, felony firearm. Today's the date and time for examination. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P86029.
Good morning, Your Honor. Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Service, P31383, on behalf of Mr. Denzel Rogers.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. Ted Wallace, P80922, on behalf of Ms. Kayla King, who stands behind me in the white shirt.
Is that right?
Thank you.
All right, ready to go forward?
Your Honor, the victims in this case have failed to appear. The state is not able to proceed at this time.
Your Honor, in lieu of that, from people, we would move to dismiss.
And Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Rogers, we move to dismiss.
Dismiss without.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Come on, we're just doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do him in a row. I just did that one because
Yeah.
all right.
No, thank you.
Calling case number
No, no.
230570290, people of the state of Michigan versus Denzel Rogers. Defendant is being charged with count 1, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. Count 2, also stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. Case number 230570260 people of the state of Michigan versus Denzel Rogers. Defendant is being charged with count 1, robbery armed. Count 2, larceny from the person. Count 3, weapons, dangerous weapon, carry with unlawful intent. Count 4, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Counts 5, 6, 7, and 8, weapons, felony firearms. Also case number 230570320 people of the state of Michigan versus Denzel Rogers. Defendant is being charged with count 1, robbery armed. Count 2, larceny from the person. Count 3, weapons, dangerous weapons, carrying with unlawful intent. Count 4, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Counts 5 through 8, weapons, felony, firearm. Today's the date and time for exam appearances, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P 86029.
Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Service, P 31383 on, all three cases.
Ronald,
Right.
thank you.
Your Honor, on case number 230570032, that will be the last one listed on the docket this morning. The victim in that case has indicated he will not appear, and we're not able to get him under subpoena, so we're not able to proceed at this time. And the state is ready on the other two cases, Your Honor.
Your Honor, on that particular case, defense moves to, dismiss.
That's without prejudice. Dismissal form, please.
And I'm filling that out right now.
Rogers, what's your date of birth?
September 9th, 2002 now.
9902.
Yes, miss.
Department 230570291. State of Michigan versus Denzel Rogers. Ready to proceed?
I apologize, Your
You ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, I wanted to speak to him regarding one of the, regarding, receiving the civil wires. Your Honor, on the on the larceny case, we're gonna waive that one. And we're gonna hold the armed robbery.
Okay, I see it listed here. So that would be the 23570298.
We'll waive that case. Yes.
Recalling 23-57026. People state of Michigan versus Lizelle Rogers. Here's one more time, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P86029.
And again, Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Service, P31383, on behalf of Mr. Denzel Rogers.
Rogers, state your name one more time, please.
Denzel Rogers.
Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Rogers, you understand, and this is a waiver, correct?
It is a waiver, Your Honor. I discussed this matter with Mr. Rogers, advising him that he does have a statutory right to have a plumbing examination. After being advised of those rights, he wishes to waive them.
Do you have any objection?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Rogers, do you understand you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause a crime was committed, and by probable cause you had something to do with it? You understand that?
Yes.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam? I can't hear you.
Confused, right? So waiving it, what does that mean?
That means we're not gonna have it, just gonna go across the street and deal with whatever happens there. But you'll go across the street, if you're gonna have a trial, you have a trial. If you're gonna have, if you're gonna work something out, you work it out. Just we won't have the exam.
So the exam is just basically gonna waste your time. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying it's gonna waste my time. I'm saying, you're saying that you don't wanna hold it. That's what I'm asking.
No, of course, so if I hold it, that means that we'll have an exam, they're gonna show me evidence that I did the crime, basically, right?
Right. And by probable cause.
With this is the larceny case, right? So
This is robbery, arm, larceny from a person, possession of firearm or felon, felonious assault, and 4 counts of felony firearm.
Excuse me, Your Honor, the one we intended on waiving was the larceny on CR.
Motor vehicle.
The motor vehicle.
Yep. That's what I wanted to waive, Your Honor, larceny.
Then we need to go and hold on everything, or you're waiving on everything on that. I don't waive part of the case.
All right, Your Honor, I would like to hold it.
Your Honor, if I may, it's charged as 2 separate information.
Yeah, they're not separate counts, they're 2 separate files.
Mr. Wade, I'm giving up my rights.
This case that has the larceny, the complaint says robbery, armed, count 1, count 2, larceny from a person, count 3, weapons, dangerous, carrying unlawful intent. Count 4, assault with a dangerous weapon, count 5, 6, 7, and 8, felony firearm. The other case I have ending in 02901 says stolen property, receiving, concealing, 2 counts.
That was vehicle. That was the case we were waiving. Receiving.
Well, that's not the one you said. And that's not what you said. You said larceny.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought the
That's receiving, concealing, that's a big difference.
My mistake, Ron. What we were waiving on is the receiving the seal. That's separate file.
Let me just sign that one.
I apologize for the.
I see what you're saying.
Okay, that's right.
I apologize, Ron.
Recalling case number 2357029. People of the state of Michigan versus Denzel Henry Rogers, charges count 1 and 2, stolen property, receiving, concealing motor vehicle. Here,
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P 86029.
And, good morning again, Your Honor. Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Service, P 31383, on behalf of Mr. Denzel Rogers.
all right, this is a waiver, right?
This is waived.
People have no objection, right?
No, Your Honor, we don't.
All right. Mr. Rogers, you understand you have a statutory right to preliminary exam will show by probable cause a crime was committed, and by probable cause you had something to do with committing. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam on this case?
No, no.
You're waiving your exam freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you signed the waiver examination form?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
All right, court's gonna find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam as found over the Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be June 14th, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
15th. June 15th, I'm sorry.
June 15th.
June 15th.
That's great.
All right, now we're back on the record on 23057026001. People of the state of Michigan versus Denzel Rogers. One is charged in count 1, robbery armed, count 2, larceny from a person, count 3, carrying dangerous weapon carrying with unlawful intent, count 4, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault, count 5, 6, 7, and 8, felony firearm. Appearances.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P 86029.
And, Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Service, P 31383, on behalf of Mr. Rogers.
All right, you ready to go forward on this?
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready. Your Honor, the people call Patricia Bird to the stand.
Pennsylvania witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's her name, Burton?
Bird.
UIR.
What we start this, what is, you know what, Mr. Tullis is doing on his thing?
We'll find out.
I don't.
Ms. Bird is in the best.
It's a dismissal?
Are we ready? My client is right here. Are we ready, John?
If it's a dismissal, yeah, we can do it right now, get you out of here.
Okay, thank you.
Where's Turner? Where's Turner?
Calling case number 2305673701, people of the state of Michigan versus Raphael Turner. Defendant is being charged with count 1, weapons carrying and concealed. Count 2, weapons, firearms, possession by felon. Count 3 and 4, police officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing. Counts 5, 6, 7, weapons, felony, firearm. Habitual offender, fourth offense notice. Today's date and time for exam appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Lauren Intercession on behalf of the people, P 67104.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mayor. Good morning, Your Honor. Mayor, please. This honorable court, Antonio G. Tuggles on behalf of my client. That's Mr. Raphael Turner, who stands down to my near back. Mr. Turner, can you state your name for the record?
Raphael Turner. Your Honor, at this time, the people would move to dismiss this matter. The defendant has been federally indicted for the same matter.
Alright.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, dismissal form, please.
Yes, we do need one.
He's doing it right now.
Turner.
Give it to me.
I didn't get the case number.
I didn't get the case number.
I could write the case, because it's like, he gave me the form. Your Honor, May I approach, Mr. Tricia? None at all. None at all. Thank you, Don.
Back on the record, on 2357-026, people of the state of Michigan versus Denzel Rogers. Call your witness.
And the state calls Ms. Patricia Bird.
Good.
The judge
Come on,
sworn in.
wait.
Okay, excuse me. Sorry, I don't have my glasses, sir. Okay,
You raise your right hand.
I'm sorry.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God.
Yes, sir.
Right, you can pull the door right here in front of you.
Okay.
Towards you.
Come up
There you
here.
go.
Okay.
Huh?
No, I have severe hair loss.
Oh. Oh.
Please.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Sit down.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Bird,
Yes,
you're
sir.
gonna be asked a series of questions.
Yes, sir.
First by the prosecutor, then by the defense attorney, and then I may or may not ask you some questions.
Yes, sir. I understand.
You have to answer all your questions out loud verbally, using
Yes, sir.
words. You can't just shake your head or say, say yes, no, whatever the answer is. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Also, when you ask the question, you can listen to the question and just answer that question and stop. If it's a yes or no type question, just say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
If they need additional information from you, they'll just ask another question, all right?
Yes, sir.
We all have a tendency, when we talk about something that's especially been traumatic to us, we tend to ramble. This happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. We go like that, and we want to get it all out,
Okay, sir.
right? If you do that, I'm gonna miss something.
Okay,
If
sir.
I miss something, I might not make the right decision.
Yes, sir.
That's why we proceed by one question, one answer. That way I can understand it. What happened? I know nothing about this case.
Yes, sir.
Nothing. Only thing I know is the defendant's name, what he's charged with. I know your name. That's all I know. I'm telling you everything I know about the case from what happens in court.
Yes, sir.
All right? If you hear someone say objection, or if you hear me start talking,
Right.
just stop.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
All right.
Stick to the facts, right?
Yep.
Okay, sir.
Just listen to the question, answer the question you asked, and stop.
Yes, sir.
That way we'll get through this so much quicker.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. May we proceed?
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Ms. Bird, could you introduce yourself to the court?
Yes, my name is Patricia Ann Bird.
And Ms. Bird, did anything happen on May 19th, 2023 that brought you here to court today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where were you on that day?
I was on 7 Mile in Detroit, Michigan, West 7 Mile, at a Family Dollar store.
Okay, is that at 10130 West 7 Mile?
I believe so, sir.
And is that in the city of Detroit, County of Wayne?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what did you do when you were there?
I went into the store, purchased a few things.
And after you purchased those things, what did you do?
I proceeded to leave the store, sir.
And when you left the store, what, if anything, did you observe?
When I came out of the store, I went to my vehicle, opened up the door, and the gentleman jumped out of the car and pulled a gun on me.
Okay, you said he jumped out of the car. Could you describe the car for us?
Yes, sir. It was a four-door, like an electric blue, possibly a Ford or GM. All tinted windows, couldn't see in the car. The driver's back passenger side window was bust out. He had a black garbage bag over the window.
Okay. And you said that there was, I believe you said there was a man? Is that right?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Could you describe what you observed about him?
Yes, he was, appeared to be young. He had on some black jeans, a black hoodie, with the hood on his head. It has some type of insignia on the hoodie. And it appeared that he may have had dreadlocks. He had a black scarf wrapped around just below his nose, his face.
Okay, could you see his face clearly?
No, not clearly, only half of his face, sir.
Okay, and so what did this individual do?
He stated to me, give me your M&F purse.
You can say exactly what I said.
Okay, give me your motherfucking purse. Hurry the fuck up.
And what did you do at that point?
I had it just like this long before. I tried to take it off, but before I could do that, he's yanking it off my body. Still holding the gun pointed at my face.
Okay, you mentioned a gun. Could you describe the gun for us?
Yes, sir. It was a, let's see, it was a black gun with like a silver, I guess that's the barrel, like a silver stripe in the middle. It's pretty big. It was about the size of the officer's gun that took my statement, about the same size.
Okay, and you said he pointed at your face.
Yes.
Did he point it anywhere else?
When he first jumped out and pointed, because of my height and his height, he's taller than I. It was initially first pointed at my neck, and he just sort of waving it around like this and that.
You said this and that, and your gesture,
Yeah.
was that side to side or?
He's just seems very hyper. The gun is just moving all over the place.
Okay, and what were you thinking when this took place?
I just turned my head because I didn't want to see it coming. I thought he was gonna shoot me. I just turned my head.
So you said that he took your purse. What, do you know what was in there?
Yes, sir. I had my cell phone, my wallet, my key fob, some glasses, eyeglasses. In my wallet was only a few dollars because I had spent all my money in the dollar store. My ATM card, my insurance card, maybe some other things that I cannot recall, sir.
Okay. Nothing further at this time.
Judge, I have a question.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, I can get down?
Yes, you can.
Thank you, young lady. Can you sit over here a
Yes,
minute?
have a good day.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Witness?
Yes, Your Honor, the next witness is, OIC Eric, or Detective Erica Dudley.
Eric?
Erica.
Eric. Dudley.
Watch your step, just your swing.
Your Honor.
One second, raise your hand. Oh, wait, I gotta step down first.
Okay.
Do you swear or affirm so truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. You have a number of documents with you.
I do.
You just place them down so you can't see them. Proceed.
Good morning. Could you introduce yourself to the court, please?
Good morning. I'm Officer Erica Dudley, badge 2703, investigator at the Detroit's 12th Precinct Police Department.
Yeah, Investigator Dudley, how long have you worked with the Detroit Police Department?
3 years, sir.
Were you working on May 22nd, 2023?
Yes.
And did something happen on that day that brought you to court here today?
Yes. I received a armed robbery case in conjunction with a couple of other armed robberies as a pattern, and worked with other officers in that pattern, and learned the circumstances, investigated the case, talked to my victim, and which led to a string of events that led me here today.
Okay. Did you talk to the defendant?
The defendant in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
I did.
And what date was that?
Am I allowed to look at my notes to give you the exact date?
If you refresh your memory.
To refresh.
Yes, okay. Your Honor, I asked that you be allowed to refresh your records.
May 22nd.
Spoke to him, did you advise him of his Miranda rights?
Yes.
And how did you advise him of his rights?
I read the rights to him. I made a line by each 5 of the rights, had him also read the rights, initial each one if he understood them. As he stated he did, I signed, my partner signed as a witness, and then he signed as well.
Did he appear to be intoxicated or high?
No, we are not allowed, they're not even allowed to be at the UDC, intoxicated or high.
Okay, I just making sure. After you advised him of his rights, what did he do?
Wait. Oh, quite how it happens. Well, Mr. Washington?
Yes, if I can voir dire.
You want to voir dire, or are you willing to stipulate that your client received, understood, voluntarily waived his right to be a statement?
Yes, I just have a few questions in regards to voir dire.
Okay. All right, good morning, officer.
Is it Officer Dudley or Detective Dudley?
Officer Dudley.
Good morning, Officer Dudley.
Good morning.
Officer Dudley, what time did you begin questioning Mr. Rogers?
Can I go back to my notes for
Certainly.
refreshment?
And whenever you need to read.
Okay. And I do have a copy of the Miranda.
Yeah, that's all right.
The time, we went on record at 6:07 PM.
6:07 PM.
PM on May 22nd, 2023.
Okay, all right. And that was your first time coming in contact with Mr. Rogers?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right. And did you make inquiries as to whether he had the alcohol or took any drugs? Did you make any inquiries to that?
No,
Okay. So if he did so, you wouldn't have known. Would that be a fair statement?
that's fair.
Oh, okay. Did you know whether he had gotten any sleep the night before?
He had been at the DDC prior to, before, during his arrest, which is why I'm sure I can't speak to his sleep or drug or alcohol state.
When you questioned Mr. Rogers, where did that take place?
At the DDC in interview room 3, Detroit Detention
So that was
Center.
at the Detroit Detention Center?
Yes.
Okay. Did you inquire as to his education?
Can I refer to?
You certainly can.
Generally, I write it on the Miranda. Yes, sir.
And how much education did you get?
Mr. Rogers indicated that he completed high school at 16 years old, where he obtained a GED because he was exemplary in school.
Okay, all right. All right. And he never did ask for an attorney, did he?
No, and he was well advised that he could have had an attorney or stopped interrogation at that point if he needed it.
Okay, all right. I don't have any further questions.
Yeah, and, officer, the question I meant to ask, did he give up his rights and agree to talk to you?
He did, if I may.
No.
Okay,
I'm just asking, did he waive his rights?
yes,
Okay.
Well, now you have for actually ask for legal. You can ask her what she did, what he said.
Did he sign the form?
he signed the
Acknowledging
form,
his rights.
acknowledged and acknowledged, yes,
And did he speak?
yes.
Okay. What did he say?
Oh.
Do you have the waiver of rights form with you?
I do.
Permission to approach the witness and retrieve the waiver of rights form, Your Honor?
Yeah, at this point, you've already voided it. At this point, you would make a motion for the court to find that he received, understood, and voluntarily waived his rights. Then we go into the statement. That's how it's done.
I make a motion, that the court, rule that he freely, knowingly, voluntarily waived his rights and agreed to speak to, Officer Beckett.
Do you have any objection?
Not at this time, Your Honor, for exam purposes only.
Right, for exam purposes only, the court's gonna find that the defendant did in fact receive, he understood, and voluntarily waived his rights and made a statement. Go straight into the statement.
Okay, what did Mr. Rogers, tell you with regards to this case?
This armed robbery case?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you took a statement from him?
Yes, sir.
Was that statement reduced to writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can read the statement. Read the question, then you read the answer verbatim as it is.
Question, did you go to Family Dollar? Which one? Answer, yeah, I went to Family Dollar, West 7 Mile. Just give me a moment, it was a long interrogation.
You have a written statement.
Yes, sir.
Just read the written statement as you took it.
Oh.
Question and answer.
Read the entire statement?
Read the entire statement, yes.
Okay. Do you understand this is a criminal investigation? Answer, yes, ma'am. Question, what happened? Answer, I went to sleep, woke up, when the cops came in, I had the gun ready because I didn't know who it was. I put it down as soon as I saw the cops. I got too loose. My girl was saying, don't shoot. I did everything they told me to do. The cops started acting weird as hell. What do you know about the charges you are being here on? Answer, just something about some armed robberies and chop shop. I ain't gonna lie, it's 3 stolen cars in my backyard. I didn't rob nobody. I don't know what they talking about. Question, do you own any weapons? Answer, no, ma'am. Question, what happened at the gas station? Answer, I am trying to figure out which time. I had a couple, I even had a shootout. Question, did you go to Family Dollar? Which one? Answer, yeah, I went to Family Dollar, West 7 Mile. Question, what happened at the gas station? Answer, this is what happened. I was driving down Davidson, 2 niggas said something to Caleb. My man said, what are you gonna do about that? I turned the bitch around, went in there, and with the fake Glock, the gun y'all talking about is fake. I took a breeze. I told the nigga to get on his knees and give me everything he got. I don't remember taking money from them. I do remember taking money from the lady on 7 Mile with the same fake gun. I pulled up, she was coming out the store. I was hungry. She screamed through the purse. I went and hid out at my spot on Dexter. Question, did you ride someone on Illinois? Answer, hell no, I paid $250 for these authentic dunks. Question, did Kayla know about any of the robberies? Answer, she didn't pull a gun on nobody, but she knew it because I did it in front of her. Answer, was she with you on West 7 Mile? Answer, yeah, she was with me. Question, where did you get the AR pistol? Answer, his name is Steven Anderson, Juju. He dropped the AR off to me Sunday morning. I don't own no pistols. Question, what would you say if I told you I have video of you with a pistol in your hand? Answer, it could have been my boys I was holding. You talking about the green light video? I was holding my man's Junior's pistol because he didn't want to be seen with it. Question, how did you get to the gas station at the green light? Answer, it was the white and black. It was black. Question, what happened at the green light? Answer, I went to get some gas, that's it. Question, what color car was you in? Answer, I pulled in a green Kia, blue Hyundai, and a silver Hyundai. I had my man steal the green Kia for me. The other two were left in my house and everybody driving. They're stolen. Question, has Kayla drove the cars? Answer, she don't know how to drive. Question, Friday, what vehicle were you driving? Answer, all in the blue one. My man's was driving. Question, what's your man's name? Answer, I just met the nigga 2-3 months ago. He's 15. I call him Jay brother. Question, do you want to tell us about the dogs, credit cards, TVs, etc.? Answer, everything in the rear bedroom is my shit. You might have found some IDs because I went through some wallets. Big dog is ours. The small one was walking down the street. I just got his ass. That's Sam. He ain't have no food. The tools, other TVs, Xbox ain't mine. The green bag with all the phones, that's mine. And question, where are some of the B&E locations? Answer, the B&Es, I was just a driver. There are times my brothers went out without me. I went into like empty houses where where they were being evicted and worked on. He was going in houses where people were asleep. He was cold with it. I've been in random homes. I ain't never ran into no house with no gun. We were just hungry and needed money. Being broke, baby needing diapers, all type of shit. Question, is the statement you provided true and accurate? Answer, yes, ma'am. Question, did I go over the statement with you? Answer, yes, ma'am, you did. I do feel guilty for what I did. There's any restitution to pay, I will. I've only been doing this for 4 to 5 days. Additional information, we hit a house Saturday on Illinois and out of drive and took the tools. Anybody that got guts to rob somebody got to suffer the consequences. Sarah's still paying my DTE bill. I used to live on Normandy. I got evicted February 12, 2023. I came back to squat there until I get my house. I went to Covenant House, they kicked me out. I'm waiting to get my voucher. This is my first time doing this. I got in with the wrong crowd and the life got hard. People got in my head. Yeah.
Okay. The person that made this statement to you, do you see them in the courtroom here today?
Yes, sir.
Could you point them out and identify them by an article of clothing?
To my left, you're right, will be Denzel Rogers in the green shirt or the white t-shirt, I'm sure.
Nothing further at this time, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I have a question.
Your Honor, I apologize. I meant to ask the court to let the record reflect that she's identified the defendant in this case.
The court will recognize that's being identified the defendant. Any questions?
No question.
Thank you. Anything else?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
We have no witnesses.
The state motions for a bind over on all counts. The victim, Ms. Patricia Bird, said that she was at the Family Dollar on West 7 Mile. She said that someone came up to her in a blue vehicle with the window busted out and took her purse from her with a firearm. She did say she was scared that she was going to be killed.
Okay, how do you get to counts, specifically counts 6, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Your Honor, the victim in the case testified.
No, the victim in the case testified what she had in her mind. But she said she thought she saw a gun.
Right, Your Honor. So,
okay, so that gets the armed robbery because it goes to what the victim's position was. You haven't produced a weapon in this case. Or have a witness produce, say that there was a weapon. Other than something related to another case.
the victim testified to what she perceived to be a firearm.
And that goes to robbery arms. It doesn't go to felony firearm. You have to show that there was in fact a felony firearm.
Your Honor, I believe the defendant admitted that.
He admitted to having a weapon when he was arrested. He admitted to having a weapon when, I have to see, I know when he did the robbery with the guys.
Your Honor, on this case, he said, in a statement, said he had a fake gun.
Yeah, in the statement was fake gun.
That's right, Your Honor. He did, the state would dispute that, obviously,
You can't. What do you have to dispute it?
The testimony of it. I believe that.
Again, her frame of reference and mine goes to the armed robbery. I'm binding over on that. That's there. But she cannot testify that it was in fact a weapon. She just thought it was.
I believe that's a question of fact.
Okay, I got you argument. Anything, question?
Judge, I certainly agree with the court that prosecution failed to show that it was a real gun, even by the standards of preliminary examination. So we would object to the counts related to the felony firearm.
Any rebuttal?
Your Honor, I stand by what I previously argued.
I got you. All right. Well, having heard the testimony, arguments as follows. That's heard from Patricia Bird, that on 5/19/23 in the area of 10130 West 7 Mile, City, Detroit. She went to the Family Dollar. She left the store, went for a car. Person drove up, jumped out of another car, pulled out what she perceived as a gun. The young man was wearing black jeans, a hoodie, and may have had dreads. Had a black scarf around his face, could not identify him. The person told her to give him her money, her motherfucking purse. Hurry up, pointed the gun in her face. He yanked the purse from her. She saw a black gun with a silver stripe. In the purse was a cell phone, wallet, key fobs, ATM card, insurance card, etc. We heard from investigator Dudley, who testified that on 5/22, she interrogated the defendant, that she read and had him read his Miranda rights. Court found that the defendant in fact received, understood, and waived his Miranda rights and voluntarily made a statement. That he admitted to going to the Family Dollar. He admitted to taking the woman's purse. He, in the statement, said he had a fake Glock. And that's what he used on the Family Dollar robbery. He admitted to other robberies, he admitted to holding weapons at other times. But I don't have it at this time. Oh. Oh. You know. Court's gonna bind over on counts 1, 2, 3, and 4. Court's gonna dismiss 5, 6, 7, and 8. Find that those felonies that affect the current city of Detroit, cause discharge of defendant will be bound over the Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be June 15th, 2023, at 9 o'clock a.m.
Just this way.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
No problem.